The sad reality is that 7 out of 10 learners in South Africa cannot read for basic understanding and comprehension. That means that more than 40% of learners who end up graduating do not know what they're learning. That means some of them end up dropping out of high school. That is why I started my foundation, Nale Foundation. Nale Foundation is a foundation that is aimed at improving quality education. We have worked over the past 3 years by donating almost 500 pairs of schooling shoes and school materials, by working alongside government departments, high schools, and communities in South Africa. Our new project is called Read to Rise. Read to Rise is a project that aims at improving literacy rates globally. Since 2014 to current, the global literacy rate has dropped immensely. That is why we have started Read to Rise. Read to Rise is aimed at improving literacy rates, and we have partnered with an NPO that is called Fanatics. Fanatics aims at donating school materials such as tablets to learners and children globally. We have worked in South Africa, Uganda, and Rwanda. Through this tablet, it comes with a pre-installed application that teaches learners and children how to read within 12 hours from the ages of 3. Moving forward, we aim to work with Nama Bank to globalize and expand our work. Having already been in 4 countries in Africa, we aim to get into Asia and American countries that are underdeveloped and still developing. By doing this, we aim to improve literacy rates globally. The success rate of Read to Rise is nearly 97%. Not only that, but even amongst learners with learning difficulties, they have shown immense success in learning how to read and write. Within 12 hours of learning how to read, on the application, if you see the pamphlet that I gave you, we teach them how to read with phonics. Phonics is an easy way to teach children how to read simply. If you look down at the paper, it says I for eagle, no I for eye, or E for eagle. By doing this, it enables learners the ability to learn how to read easily within 12 hours. Moving forward, we would love to work with Nama Bank to get into Asia. There's already been an interest with Indian children and people, nearly about 1 billion people wanting to learn how to read English and comprehend English. By doing this,
15 seconds left.
Literacy is not only amongst children, but a number of people and adults globally don't know how to read, which impacts their ability to be employed and also impacts poverty. That is why through Read to Rise, we want to work with Nama Bank to get literacy globally.
Time's up. Thank you very much for Ms. Cosmo, South Africa. Now it's turn for Q&A section. Would love to invite Mr. Võ Hoàng Hải to give the question.
Thank you for putting our bank name in your presentation, and you mentioned a lot in our bank, so thank you. So back to our story. So you have a very ambitious project, a meaningful one. So just let me know in terms of the budget of the bank, we should get prepared to go along with you, and what is measurable or quantitative outcome that we should expect from you, from your project. Yeah.
So currently our financing comes from private sponsors and donors from America and South Africa. However, moving forward, we want to work with Nama Bank to improve our scale. By improving our scale, we will not only be donating tablets, but we want to aim to make the application is free, by the way. It is downloadable on iOS and Android. We want to make the application more accessible by not needing the need of data. By doing this, we will work with our engineers to remove the need and pre-install documents in the app that makes it completely free without the need of data. By doing this, we would also want to work with schools and communities in Asia, Africa, and Latin America by teaching teachers and schools how to use the apps, by improving skills of teachers to work with learners who have learning difficulties, and being hands-on with the ability to read for learners.
If I may, I'm very moved from your project, and I am very happy to hear that your project is up and running in several areas already. However, I have a small question. How about the maintenance of the tablets? Because for sure, equipment, there will be the day that it's not working anymore. Is there any aftercare? Is there any designated people who take care of that?
Like I said, moving forward, we don't just want to hand out tablets, but we want to instill and enable learners and children and schools and communities the ability to do it without the need of, continuous improvement of tablets. By doing this, we're enabling the project to go on without the assistance of the NPO. Yes. Without the need of the NPO.
Is there any question? Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Cosmo,
Thank you.
South Africa.